think we got one more trailer that we want to talk about, and that would be Godzilla X Kong.
Oh boy.
Yeah. This one is very interesting.
Buckle in. We're just gotta adjust ourselves. This freaking I don't even know what you want to call this. You could call it an abomination, or you could call it the best thing ever.
I think. Look, I'll get to what I was a little disappointed in, I guess, first. I think the only thing I'm really disappointed in is that there's like a few characters from the last movie here are returning, and I
Which
was
ones
like,
are those?
The main, like, I think the main kind of like bigger janitor, like the black guy,
Brian Tyrese Henry.
Yeah, I don't know his name. But I think he was working with Millie Bobby Brown's character last movie, I want to say.
I believe so.
Yeah, I can't remember. There was one other that I recognized. The kid from who's in touch with Kong.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She's returning.
Brian Tyree Henry. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, because from what I heard about this, like it was going to be less like people stories than the last movies. So I hope they still go that route, but I don't know if they will. I mean, I am glad that they don't have any like huge stars at least. So there's that. But yeah, I think visually they're definitely going off of the lore that they established last time. It's very much they're going into the Hollowed Earth stuff. There's a new like orangutan type villain monkey who they have to pit Godzilla and Kong against,
and he's got like long freaking arms. He's swinging this fucking chain, and it looks. I mean, look, there's some stupid things about this trailer. But equally, there's some badass fucking cool things about this trailer
for sure. I mean, the one I can think of is the was it Kong who like ripped the top half of a building off and like swung it towards Godzilla, or was that the opposite way around?
Oh god, I can't remember. Swung the top half of a building at Godzilla.
I think it might be I think Godzilla might have swung the top half of the building towards Kong, and then Kong punched it with his metal hand. And I was like, holy shit, this movie's gonna be very fun. I think it's gonna be a lot more fun than the last movie.
It just looks like the last movie was fun.
It wasn't.
Them fighting on top of those battleships wasn't fun.
It was like 2 minutes. It was like, and then like the final fight was like 5 minutes. It was just like you barely gave us anything. I don't know. I think they need to extend these badass sequences a little more. Make them more frequent in the throughout the movie.
Godzilla and Kong against Mecha Godzilla fight was pretty fun.
Yeah. Maybe if the movie didn't drag for like an hour and a half before then I wouldn't feel so bummed about it.
Look, it's because you weren't having fun with it. You were taking the story too seriously.
When they show so much story that's not necessary and so many stupid human characters, you can't help but focus on it, and the story is just terrible. So I just need them to get to the actual fun stuff, and then I won't have to focus on the story.
Yeah. Okay. Can we talk about the fact that I thought that metal hand wouldn't necessarily be like an enhancement. I thought it was like, oh, Kong broke his hand. Now he's got this. It seems like...
I think it's an enhancement. Yeah.
And I was like, okay,
still has
whatever.
His axe too. Yeah.
Still got his axe. But he punches that orangutan and his tooth flies out. It's like,
pretty badass.
Shit.
And then obviously we've seen this scene a few times, but like them like running together, like towards whatever. I mean, it's crazy, man. Like the fact that they're teaming up is just so insane. And then you have this quote that was like, that came out of like a week ago or something. And I think it was the director who was talking about it. And they were like, it's just been reported that they're going to have Kong and Godzilla are going to have a buddy cop dysfunctional relationship. And I'm like, how do you show a buddy cop relationship without words? Like that's a feat.
Yeah, it's definitely a feat. I think it's possible. I don't know for how long it's possible.
I think you can show that they don't want to work together really, but like they have to.
Yeah.
But yeah, buddy cop is interesting.
It's crazy seeing Godzilla run like that.
Yeah. Because like in that first movie, he was pretty slow, right? I mean, yeah, they made him very much a gigantic, slow-moving beast. So they've definitely upped everything since then.
We're definitely like in a whole new like way of the world, how the world works. Like we've so far gone, have left, 2014 Godzilla
for sure,
and that's fine,
it is.
And they
know what the audience wants.
I like the idea that because 2014 Godzilla was a bit too dour in a lot of ways.
Sure. Not enough Godzilla either.
Not enough Godzilla. And I think that, we had like stuff like Godzilla -1. We got the seriousness. It's kind of fun to have like this really just because there was a time period where
like fun, stupid, right?
Because we still had like all the Rodan and the monsters and all that stuff from the old Godzilla movies where it was goofy,
right?
And there's always goofy and serious times with Godzilla, and we're just in one of those phases right now where.
But we're in a phase where we get both because we have Godzilla -1 and this coming so like close to each other.
And I mean, like stuff like Monarch in the same universe, just kind of like makes it this, kind of more serious thing, even though like these ridiculous things are happening.
Did they put out maybe like arguably the most serious thing since like 2014, like on Apple TV last year? Was it last year, December or January this year? I can't remember.
Yeah.
And then they go turn around and do the most insane thing they've ever done. And it's great. I like
the idea that they're being like the Titans are the defenders of nature. And then they're calling them the great apes were the defenders of humans. And it feels like either we're getting flashbacks to like multiple apes like around that like orangutan, or that is actually currently happening. And
like all the baby things, all the baby like monkeys, or what?
Well, there were baby monkeys, but there was also like a whole like almost like little mini stadium of like apes.
Oh yeah.
And and they're talking about like war, and I'm like, is it a war? Like
there might be a Hollow Earth war. Who knows?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. But also it seems like there's that red orangutan ape, and then there's something else, with the eyes, they showed like in the darkness that there's these like two lit up eyes. So I feel like
you don't think that was the same being? No. Okay.
I think we're gonna have like a tag team, like
a 2v2. Okay.
Either that or like at one point, like they'll like tag each other in and like go rest out.
No, they can't. They can't do that. You can't. Like they don't know the concept of a tag. Like there's no way.
They might be like, you're off. But he's like, I got you.
Oh my God. That'd be the most insane thing the movie could ever do, which is saying something.
Look, they are missing the best thing that they could ever do if they don't do that. Like I feel like they have to do it.
Yeah, maybe.
Like
I'd love to see
it. And he's like, sure. I got you.
Look, the stupider the better, honestly. So,
but that's what I was saying about the last movie, and you didn't like it.
It's not like them going stupid isn't what made it bad. Look, yes, I don't like the Hollowed Earth, but I can get past that. I can get past that now.
Monarch makes the Hollowed Earth really work.
Okay,
you just have to watch it.
I'll watch it. Definitely before this movie comes out, I'll watch it.